Welcome to Glow and Tell.
We're so excited to have our guest today. I've been dying to learn more about the product. I've heard nothing but amazing things, only from my daughter. That's when I learned.
Exactly. They know it all. TikTok will do it.
TikTok will do it.
Yep. So we're very excited today to announce that we're going to be having Alicia. She is the CEO of Grande Cosmetics. If you don't know, now you know, which I'm sure you do. And they have the best lash serums, mascaras, everything. So we're going to dive into it and get to know a little bit about her and her brand. So welcome, Alicia.
Welcome, Alicia.
Thank you for being on.
You're welcome, Marissa and Diana. I'm very happy to be here today.
So happy. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah, so I love the name Glow and Tell.
You like that?
I love the name, and I feel like it's great for Grande.
Yes.
Just so you all know, and your audience knows, I started this company 18 years ago.
Unbelievable.
Which is a long time ago, and because I wanted to glow, and I want people to glow as well and feel good about themselves.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows.
She knows.
So I'm ready to tell.
I'm so excited.
That's my girl.
I actually
New
read,
York.
before coming on the show, I read a lot about your story, which is incredible, starting in the garage.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that where you started? Tell us a little about
So basically, all right, so what happened is I actually had a radio show in New York, right? It was called The Health Buzz before people did like these type of podcasts.
Amazing.
Because I was beauty obsessed, still beauty obsessed, and I'm like, into biohacking and wellness. So I wanted to talk to different, people, founders, chemists, vitamin gurus and all that, and I would have them on my show every week. And in my findings, I found a chemist who had created a product that enhanced your lashes. And this was like way, way back when lash serums were not even a thing.
No.
So I met him in 2006, and I had already had 2 children. And I had 2 boys, and my body got like ravaged through the C-sections and the hormones and
Good times.
Oh yeah.
Know about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you're like, I need to get my my glow back.
I needed to get my glow back. So
Yeah.
I was really like talking to everyone and anyone, how can I be helped? Because I always, felt good about myself growing up. And then after having the kids, I was like, where did I go? And my lashes became very short and brittle. And I gained weight, and I just felt horrible about myself.
Welcome to motherhood.
But I could attest, I'm up close and her lashes are good.
Her eyelashes are on point.
She's got some bomb lashes.
I got lashes. Thank God I have my lashes back. And I didn't think I would. So back in 2006, I had him on my show, and I was really impressed with my own results. So then I said, listen, my last name is Grande. So I think when you introduced me, you didn't say Alicia Grande, but it is Grande, hence Grande Cosmetics.
Love that.
Okay. So I knew with that last name, I was like, oh, I got to make this product for myself. And I went on Google, and it wasn't Google, it was GoDaddy. And I said, is this website available? GrandeLASH. And yes, it was. And I negotiated a deal with him to make this under my name and change it. So it was really specific to Alicia Grande's GrandeLASH MD formula.
Right.
You
And
literally customized it.
I customized it, and then I did studies, and and in 2008, it was officially launched at a trade show, and you would know the IBS trade show.
Of course, I know
as
it.
you're a salon owner, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
and
know it.
And that's where I started in the salon.
Wow, you started at IBS. That's crazy.
Yes, my first trade show was in January in 2009. I was way back in the trade show booth, and you know how those aisles are so long, right?
Yes.
And
You could get lost.
You can get lost, and I didn't have really any money, so they wanted like $4,000 for a booth. I was able to negotiate last minute a remnant booth for $1,500. I got Vista print roll-up banners. I don't even know if Vista. And
I know those. Yep.
Yeah, and I
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Exactly. I have my before and afters. I had some women who had transformations with their lashes, and we had one product, GrandeLASH MD, and the estheticians and beauticians were like, all right, I'll try it.
So you were just calling on businesses trying to promote your product and just having estheticians and hairdressers and everybody med spas trying
Well, when they would come to the trade show,
Oh, at the trade show.
they would come to the trade show, and
They'd
they
go
were
to your
really
table.
open to
You just
newness.
did trade shows initially.
Initially, that's all I did. I was doing trade shows and selling direct to professionals. So once, like, you know, you're in the beauty business, you're in the beauty business.
Right.
So when people see some change in you and they like that change, then they trust you or want to try it because you right.
They're like, I want to look like that.
What
What are you doing, girl?
Exactly. It's like
Yeah, exactly.
So
And then how did you break into the stores like Sephora and Ulta and
that took a
Amazon?
very, very long time. So I really, like, again, my first trade show was 2009. I was only doing business to business, salon to spa, right? And
Right.
and then on my website, people would call
Were you in Red Door?
Red Door in Elizabeth Arden?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. I was, I mean, it's like salon centric. I don't know if you know.
Of course, that's
Yeah,
where I get all my
right.
color.
That was the first.
I see you there all the time whenever
That's
I'm getting
right.
glazes. I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
oh,
I
there
love-
she is.
Yeah, and Salon Centric picked me up. That was my first big distributor.
They're a
have
huge distributor.
owned by L'Oreal, and they have like close to 1,000 stores nationwide, and you have to have a license to get in. So this was great. So I had all the pros backing me because, you know, and I didn't have money to really promote myself. It was really word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Yes, it was word of mouth.
That's credibility. At the end of
Yeah.
it, that's how you build trust and reputation and credibility.
Yes. And
show
that's,
results.
For sure.
And that's the real thing right now. Like, it's so crazy. Like back then,
There was no social media.
right? And
Now
it
it's
was,
like, oh,
and it's AI. I mean,
Yeah.
literally.
That's true. AI
Yes.
changes.
I mean, I saw something on social media the other day, and it's like this guy was saying that, oh, this lash serum, that lash serum is in Sephora, and like half of them that he named weren't even real. To find out later, this guy who was speaking was not even real. So I feel sad for people now that have to.
I literally saw a TikTok that put castor oil on your eyelashes and it's just gonna make them grow past your brows. I'm like, I don't know about castor oil near my eyeballs.
I mean,
No.
castor oil is healthy for your lashes. It is. I put it in one of my mascara, and there's definitely benefits for lash enhancement with castor oil, but it's not the same.
Growth
As,
serum.
Right.
It's not. Yeah. I mean, mine. The GrandeLASH MD has peptides, amino acids, and then it has an ingredient called isopropyl that actually enhances your lashes. It helps to work with the lash cycle.
that's amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's why. I mean, it's the #1 lash and brow serum in the United States.
It is.
That's amazing.
It is.
Are you in the United States or you go overseas as well?
I'm also overseas. I'm in 47 countries.
Holy crap.
Yep.
amazing.
I mean,
That is amazing.
thank you. I sometimes still have to pinch myself because I started from nothing. I mean, I grew up in Rockland County, which is like a suburb of New York.
Yes. I'm New York too.
With my that's
Long
right,
Island.
Where in Long Island?
I grew up in East Meadow, but I just
Okay.
moved here from Plainview like 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay,
girl.
yes,
She
yes,
knows.
yes.
New York
I do.
in the
Yes,
house.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, I mean, it's just crazy because again, I started with like nothing. My parents were divorced, and it's not a sob story or anything, but no one helped
Humble
me.
beginnings, though. Humble
Yeah,
beginnings.
and I knew, people always say, "How did you do it?"
That's what I was gonna say. Like, how did you?
With two
Get
kids,
there.
it's so hard.
Yeah, like, how did
Especially,
you
like,
find the
prioritize.
time?
That's okay. So the stars aligned for me because what happened was when I did that trade show
Correct.
in New York, and I was all the way in the back, and I spent $1,500 on the booth, and I got $8,000 in sales. Right, I sold out. Right, literally.
Wow.
I called my husband, and he was working in finance as a trader. And he was doing well,
yeah.
And we had the 2 boys. Next thing you know, I said, Frank, I did so well. I sold out. I'm so excited. And he was like, that's great, honey, because I'm literally just got let go because of the financial crisis. There was so he was like walking out with his box of,
Are you guys still married?
we're still married.
Wow, if you
Still-
could survive
Oh, we still,
hardships.
My husband's Frank too, so it must
you
be
have
a Frank thing.
Yeah. I have a Frank.
We got a Frank.
Yes, we've been together for over 30 years. So,
That's amazing.
yeah,
Aw.
yeah.
Sorry
yeah.
to cut you off, but so you have your boxes, and then what?
So no, he had a box.
Oh.
You know, when you get fired, they're like, take everything.
Yeah, take your
get out. Your email shut down. See you later. Bye.
Toodles.
And then I knew at that time that I could do it. Right. First of all, I had the product. Okay. I have a product that actually works. And
Yeah.
I'm a good salesperson. You know, you have to know what you're good at, okay? And
Absolutely.
you know, and I knew I always was going to be in sales. And I was also a junkie, a beauty junkie. My mother was in beauty. I also worked in beauty before I started that. So I knew I can do this. And,
Right.
and I went on the trade show circuit, like, which I don't think you could really do as well now, this day and age. Because I feel like
Marketing changed for sure.
Yeah,
Sales
not really.
changed tremendously. It's all like
Exactly.
social media and content, and it's
is that where you find like new things for your business now, or if you go to trade
100%.
shows?
I mean, I don't go.
I don't really
gone-
go
no.
anymore.
Yeah,
I go
used
to
to
like
go all the time.
educational shows and stuff, and injectables or plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I don't really go to trade shows. I don't know
that's
if
what
you,
Yeah, so that
The
was
IBS
my-
show was huge. I haven't gone in like
I used
5
to do
years.
The IBS, the ICESC, which
Yep.
was the esthetician one.
I know that one
And
too.
all the makeup shows. So I would travel all across the country. Literally, I would take
Just
like
promoting.
I would put my booth up. I would, get a local person to help me. And anyone who walked by my booth, you were not getting by without me saying, "Have you heard of GrandeLASH MD?" And I knew that was an open-ended question. It's like, you're going to say yes or you're going to say no. Either way, I'm going to talk to you. So,
sales.
yep.
Yeah, because if you
comes
just
in.
no one's just gonna
No
keep.
one is.
Yeah.
Open-ended questions.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
exactly. So I knew, and then I would just take my bottle, right? And I'd say, "Oh, let me show you how this works." And then I would like, "Oh, can you put your hand out?" And then I would like swipe it on their hand. I'd say, "This is vitamins, peptides, amino acids." And then next thing you know, I'd have a crowd of people, and then I would show them, "Oh, you just do it on your lash line. You'll start seeing
That's
results."
still the trend. Like even on TikToks, you did it in person, but now
did it
it's
in
also
person.
social media. The content
Yeah.
is like all how-to is the biggest trend right now.
Yeah. So that's what I showed them that. And this is the GrandeLASH MD. I mean, this product I had for 3 years. I didn't make another product from 2008 till 2011 when my next product was my Grande mascara. It's a
Right.
peptide conditioning mascara that helps to also boost your lashes as well.
Which I use,
Oh, okay, good.
and I love it.
Switching.
I
I'm
love
switching
it.
from my medical grade, whatever
I
I'm using.
love it. Your
I've been using
your
it forever,
mascara is
and
really good.
I am switching.
Well, you know what? A lot of people like this, and I'll tell you why. Okay, because you see the applicator is very precise, right?
Yeah.
It's not drippy. And also the price is very affordable. Like
It is
Comparison,
affordable.
Yeah.
yeah, and it works. I mean, I have 10 safety and efficacy studies that are on my website.
That's phenomenal.
Well, you know what? I did this, Marissa and Diana, because I want to make sure that if I'm giving something to someone, I say it's going to work. It better
Yes.
do what it's going to do. Say it's going to do. Like you're in the business. And you're-
Reputation's everything.
Exactly. And I actually care about
Me too.
people, and I don't want to just sell them something once. You know, I want them to.
Well, that's the main thing for sales too, like
Yeah.
and marketing. Like you want them to come back. It's good to get a first time, for me too, like client. But like
Yeah.
it's the reoccurring clients that really matter.
That's exactly it. Building
That's
that
what
trust
really
with your
matters.
clients.
I think
Absolutely.
is
Well-
making sure they come back and that they're happy and satisfied. Because then you have people for life.
Nobody wants a one and done.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly not in any way. Or maybe we do. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
I've been married too long. Maybe I do want a one and done. Okay.
I love it. That's so funny. But yeah, it's
But I also believe like,
relationships
if I
are
don't
important.
use it on myself, I would never want to provide it for my clients either. It's what I believe in, what I love for myself. That's what I provide in my business. But I am coming from the sales background, and I don't know how you make it in business if you don't have the sales background. So it's such an interesting story you have.
Yeah.
It's incredible because Marissa and I like we opened maybe 6 months ago to. At the
Yeah,
same
around
time,
the same
about
time.
together.
Okay.
And this is kind of what we have to do right now is like building relationships
Yes.
with people that could refer us business, building clients that trust us and refer us. We're still in that foundation.
Yeah.
But I feel like even 18 years later, it still works. Sales is sales. But sales is not like salesy to me. It's like education.
Right.
Educating your patient, your client is where it is. Then once you build that trust, it just grows from there.
Well, I mean, estheticians like you, I mean, are you an esthetician?
No, I'm a nurse practitioner.
Oh, that's
I'm an
oh,
injector.
wow. Okay, I love nurse practitioners because I love doing my IVs too and all that stuff. Yeah,
The Botox and fillers.
Botox
all
and
of it.
filler. Oh, okay. Yes, I might have to be seeing you because I could.
Fort
I'm not
Lauderdale.
liking my forehead right now, but that's.
I'm not gonna say I noticed, but I noticed. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was staring at your eyelashes because they are incredible.
Well, I mean, and
that's
so
the
are
first
yours.
thing I noticed when I walked in.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 56, so
Wow.
you know
Wow.
what? And
Wow.
there's a lot of maintenance in this. And I just came back from South Africa, but I wasn't happy because I put on 5 pounds, but I was away for 2.5.
You have to enjoy
Yes,
life
enjoy
too.
it.
You have to enjoy, like, you can't beat yourself up. But
No.
Yes. So when did you end up like selling your company, or do you own it? Like, what happened with that?
So when I started the company in 2008, right, with $25,000, I never even knew because I was just like a beauty girl, like you guys. I wasn't.
Yeah, we
thinking,
just like are into it.
Yeah,
like this is fun.
Exactly. This is what I love,
Yeah,
right? And
yes.
and I didn't even know that like people really sell companies, even though I went to school for business. It wasn't business and marketing. It wasn't something that I thought about. Like I just wanted everyone to have GrandeLASH, have their best eyelashes, and just get it out there, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it got super popular. Went into Sephora, went into Ulta. You know, we're #1 on Amazon.
How did you get in there? Like, because those are some huge retail stores.
Yeah. So Sephora actually came knocking on my door, believe it or not, for my lip plumper, Grande Lips. It's a collagen infused lip plumper that
I have that too.
has.
I tried it.
Yeah,
You
I have
had
that too.
your gift bags at Mar-a-Lago.
Yes.
At the event we went to.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's what I absolutely loved
Oh,
it.
good. I
Yeah.
gotta get
The
you
lip-
more. We gotta
Yes,
get it in
yes.
your spot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I would love to.
So fast forward, they want, it was like that Kylie Jenner time when
Yes.
she was saying she didn't have injections.
It's the lip
but
gloss.
Right.
clearly
Yeah.
she did have injections.
Of
right?
course she did.
Yeah, we know she did.
Like,
so,
stop, girl.
Right. Hello, Kylie. Okay, but she looks good.
Go girl.
No, you know,
Do
I'm
you?
not
We
hating.
support,
Not
we
hating.
support, yeah.
Just
No.
be honest. Let's
But-
just be honest.
Just be real.
Just like her sister right now saying she never had anything done, as she ages, her lips keep growing. She reverses backwards.
Yeah.
You know what?
It must be
To me,
nice.
the worst thing you can do is not be honest. Okay,
Agreed.
transparency in business is everything.
Everything.
And if you are called out for not being honest, you're gonna get canceled. So if you
Agreed.
guys
And the
are
cancel
listening-
culture is real.
Yes, it
well,
is.
yes, it really
Yes.
is. It is. So fast forward, Sephora actually didn't think that lash serums were a thing. That was in when they came knocking on my door was 2016 for the lip plumper. So I went to San Francisco to Sephora corporate, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm Sephora!
I know.
The red carpet. They're calling on me."
I know.
So I went with the president of my company, my right hand, Dina Bruckman, and I told the buyer, I said, "You know, you got to take my lash serum." She's like, "Only people want fake lashes." I said, "That's not true. People, this
Definitely not true.
So I literally had to show them statistics from Salon Centric
Yep.
of how well GrandeLASH sold, that our return rate was like 1% or less.
Wow.
Seriously,
That's
very
really low.
Yeah, there, and it's a repeat product, right?
Of course, you have to constantly buy.
You have to use it every day for a full 3 months, and then after that, you go to every other day for maintenance, right? So I was in Sephora. That was great. I mean, okay. Well, they took the lip plumper in, and then they took the GrandeLASH online only for like a couple weeks, and it was like
Top seller.
so prime because of the beauticians, estheticians who supported the brand. It was like primed from the pro community. So when they saw it online in retail at Sephora, there was already that buzz out there, right? So it was selling out. So they put me on the mascara end cap that they had there, like all the way in the bottom shelf. I was like, wait a minute, you can't even see it. And then it kept selling out, and then they gave me a shelf. and I had some other products on there too, my brow and my mascaras, and I've been on the shelf called the next big thing for a while.
I know that shelf.
Yeah.
Only because I have 3 daughters. So yeah, that shelf's very prevalent in my life.
Yes, exactly.
So were you creating the lip plumper because of like the trend? Do you kind of like try to keep up with the trends that was becoming the next big thing and you create that?
So why did I created the lip plumper? Because I've always been, like I said before, really like a beauty junkie, and I go to all of the shows that create and manufacture products. So I had met with one of the manufacturers, and I was impressed with that formula, the lip plumper, because it was more nourishing and not like that traditional lip plumper that's just like burning your lips and giving you that.
I don't like those.
Don't like those either.
No. So I was like, and really my big shtick is like making products that enhance your own natural features so you could be your best you. And I felt like eyes, brows, and lips were really like my thing. So yeah, but the lip plumper is not one of my like most popular products because I really have to put a lot of marketing into the lash and brow serum because it is getting crowded now, especially with the lash serum. So, with marketing, you kind of have to pick a lane. You can't be everything,
No, I
'cause
agree.
then you're nothing, right?
Yes.
You
You have
can
to
be an expert in
specialize.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be everything. So it's hard when you make new products. It takes you away sometimes from your core,
Yeah.
and you want to stay narrow and deep in business, I think, because people want to know you for something. And that's why when people think of me, I mean, I met Patrick Ton and at the New You event in Miami, which
Yep.
you guys will have to go to. Okay.
I heard about that event.
Yeah, well, we'll
Yes.
get you in. We'll get you in, and
Great.
I've got awards from them before. So he was there, and he was a award recipient, and he said to me, "You should. I look up to you too." I said, "You look up to me?" He said, "Yes. You made the #1 lash serum and the hero product." He's like, "You could have a lot of products." But it's the hero that people remember,
Because you've been so
It's
authentic to
so
yourself
true.
the whole time. You didn't get veered off by anything, just providing what you committed to. The natural glow, the natural
The
product.
natural glow.
The natural glow.
Yes. Glow and tell.
Glow and tell.
That's
We're
why I'm
glowing and
here.
telling.
That's why I'm here.
We are glowing.
But what an inspiring story. That's incredible.
So I was able to really support my family with that. I had 2 sons.
Did your
at home.
husband end up like
Becoming
getting
your finance.
involved
Yeah.
with
Yo, how did you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine is just getting involved now, and
Oh,
I'm just
I need to
Yeah.
just tell you, okay?
cut him out.
saddle up, sister?
Listen, if you can avoid working with your spouse, unless you are really that kind of couple, but that you're simpatico on everything, which I don't know many people like that. Okay. Okay. I think it's hard for a marriage. Because you're already spending all this time together, and if you have kids and whatever, just if kids or not kids, it's marriage is different than business, and business comes into the home, and when you're sitting down having dinner with your husband, it's not sexy really to be talking about work, right?
I agree with that. Yeah, it's hard to
we
sometimes
can't
cut
even
it
work
off.
out together. Like, we've been together 25 years, and we never go to the gym together.
I can't
So-
work out with my husband either.
See, I get it. And like working together was we're so opposite. I'm a salesperson, medical professional. He's Mr. Statistics, finance. So I asked him to help me a little bit, and I already
Regretting it.
earlier came to Marissa right before
Disheveled.
the podcast. Yeah, I was
I
like,
hope he doesn't listen to this one.
oh,
Yeah.
he listens. He knows. I'm like, oh, thanks for the advice.
Right.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm out the door.
I know. Yeah. So, I mean, I would say who's ever listening, audience, please try to keep it, if you're a woman and you're doing your own business. Also, I think the thing is with a man, sometimes it's like that, that
Ego.
Yeah.
I think it's like they're trying to help, but not understanding the business is difficult.
Especially the beauty
The
industry.
beauty
Yeah.
business.
I'm like,
he's the
say your
smartest
name.
guy
Yeah.
I know, but it's like when it comes to aesthetics, it's like, babe.
That's my lane.
I know what I'm
My
talking
lane,
about.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very true.
Just put your blinker on and go to the next lane.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
it's
that's
like
so
he was like, you shouldn't be on Instagram, and that's like the biggest thing ever.
you
Like,
have to be on social media today.
You know, at one point he was like, "You're being a clown on Instagram. Like this clown show is getting
Business.
business. I mean, we're both kind of in a clown business, I guess.
Yeah. You have to be.
You know,
Content.
even
Have to be.
my son said to me, "Are you trying to be an influencer?"
Yes, that's it.
I'm like,
You're like,
not really. I'm just,
Educating.
I mean, I don't need to do it. I like to stay, in front of people.
yeah. And
Right. And
yeah.
and it's part of it. And that's why, like you said, you're like, you have a sales personality.
Me
And-
too. I
yeah,
have a sales.
so
I did
that-
makeup before. I
Oh.
worked at Bloomingdale's, and I was Clinique and Lancome for years, and I worked there, and I was a makeup artist. So I would have to sell product all day.
That's good. So that's
So
where you
I
learn.
did that for like 3 years. So now when I got into what I'm doing now, having the hair salon, and I have a hair extension company and a hair product, shampoo and stuff, I could sell it like that because I know
Yes.
exactly what to say,
What it
how to
takes.
gauge it. You start it in the beginning, then you remind, then
Yes.
you talk about it again. It's like, there's actually a science and a method to the madness
1,000%.
with sales.
Well, you
and
need-
open-ended questions is
you
the best.
you need to be able to read
The room.
Yes, you have to read the room.
And like being at a trade show, for example, okay, I would have a lot of people in front of me. Like I showed you how I would put on the GrandeLASH on their hand,
Right.
and I would know within like 15 seconds
If they're going to buy.
exactly.
Yep.
And if they weren't, I don't mean to be nasty, but I'm like, okay, I'm
not
on to
wasting
the
my
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm on to the big fish. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
You know,
Oh, hey,
Waste
girl.
my time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go
You know-
turn in this way.
I'm not going to sit there and just like talk. I'm here to sell and make money
Of course,
and get my
of
product
course.
out there.
Yes,
You know?
100%.
And
Are you in it or not?
You're not. Mhm.
Decide.
Yeah, and you need to be able to read that.
Yeah, you
right.
do.
So
And I feel like, being
Body language, conversation, it tells you within the first 30 seconds, I could tell where it's going.
exactly.
Me personally, I was in sales
Same.
for over, 15 years.
What did you do?
I
with
did
it?
medical devices.
Oh, medical
So I
device.
went from OBGYN high risk
Okay.
to cardiovascular sales
Okay.
and then into aesthetics, that like selling injectables.
Yeah.
And that's what got me into the nurse practitioner path. I'm obsessed with injectables, with aesthetics in general, facial balancing, peptides, weight loss, anything wellness and
I can
beauty.
see you are balanced. I mean, sometimes
Thank
it's
you.
it's like a little too much on some people,
Thank
but
you.
yeah, you're welcome.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well, that's what you do.
I do.
I know.
No,
I
but
love the
sometimes
natural.
it looks overdone, and
Yeah,
I just
I agree. Sometimes
you know,
people
you
go
gotta be
too far.
careful. Yeah,
And my biggest passion is like natural. Just look like your gorgeous self, just refreshed.
yeah.
Right.
It's not
Just
the
a little.
overfilled look. And it's, kind of back to your point, it comes back to trust. It's patients need to trust you that you're not going to overdo it. You're not
Yeah.
going to make them look like Joan Rivers, which for some reason is everybody's biggest fear. I love Joan Rivers, but
Love you, girl.
Well,
Yes.
I think
R.I.P.
that's when plastic surgery was different then.
100%.
It's so normal
It's
now.
so
It's
normal
so
now. It's not a
normalized.
taboo.
Everybody gets it. And,
Yeah.
and if they are not saying it, they're lying. So they get something. At
Well,
least
Get something.
Botox.
Here in Florida, we're seeing a lot of it here. We have an older demographic, so that we're doing things, and it's okay. I mean,
And that's fine.
you
Do
know,
you?
but it is always safety first, and that's 100%. That's why if you're going to a plastic surgeon or a nurse practitioner, and someone who's doing hair extensions too, because I've seen botch jobs with that.
Yes.
That could get rough.
I do
Yeah.
not like when I see hair blowing in the wind and then I see tape.
No, I don't do
Okay.
tapes. I don't like them.
Okay.
I don't do the
But
tapes.
that's kind of
I
like
do the
why
wax.
I partnered up with Marissa, because her approach is kind of like mine. She's so honest and transparent with her clients. Me being one of them, she'll match the hair to where it's perfectly matched. It looks like you're natural. You don't look like a poodle and
Yeah.
the wind blows and then your extensions are
God.
standing up.
It's not pretty.
It's not pretty. So I feel like we have the same approach, and we look for
Yes.
people to partner with that are in the
agree.
same. That's why I feel like whenever I learn more about your product line, I think it's incredible. I think
you.
the research behind is amazing. I think that the quality is amazing,
And I love the packaging.
the
Thank-
packaging and
So
the,
cute.
the
And keep
way
it
that
girly.
you market
You
it
do.
to the youth is incredible. My daughter found
I
out
know-
before I did, and which is crazy.
Well, it's funny. I mean, yes, everything is now relevant on TikTok and social media, but I really made this product more for women who, as we're aging, we're losing collagen in our lips, right?
Yes.
Our lashes, our hair is thinning out. So to me, that was my biggest reason, is because I really wanted women to feel better about themselves. I never intended really for like 14, 15, 16-year-olds to be using my products. Because I know I saw that whole thing with Drunk Elephant, all the kids going in and
I didn't like
buying
that. Yeah.
skincare, and it's sad.
They're 9. My youngest daughter is 9 years old, and they all are using those. And I feel like it's such harsh chemicals. And my daughter actually broke out in a rash from it. I'm like, Gianna, you're 9. You don't need like whatever that acid that is in all that stuff.
Hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic
Yeah.
acid. I'm like, you're 9 years old. Your skin is still like a baby. Like you don't.
Well, it's actually dangerous, and
That's what I'm
Elephant
saying.
actually, it spiked, and then there was cancel culture because
Yes.
you shouldn't be taking advantage of the younger demographic. And, it's sad because these young girls were doing like these shelfies, like it's cute. Oh, look what I got. I got, $100 skincare product. It's like, no, you know what? The mom should be using that for herself. So for me, if I'm going to, I celebrate, women who are using my products because they feel better about themselves. And that is really what was my big intention of selling GrandeLASH to people for real results.
Yeah.
And not for kids, but they keep it going. I mean, but I don't specifically target TikTok. Yeah.
Are you still involved in your brand, or you sold it, or
So
where are you at now?
I'll give you the whole scoop over that. So okay, I started in 2000.
Can I ask one more question
go
backwards
ahead.
a little bit about the product?
Yeah.
So when it comes to GrandeLASH, like the pharmaceutical brands, they leave like a little, they either stain your blue eyes, that's the claim that they could stain lighter
Have
eyes.
you ever seen that though from the
I
pharmaceutical?
haven't,
No, me
but I
either.
know like light brown eyes, even my eyes,
Yeah.
I would notice like a little dot here and there, like it
Okay.
would come in,
Okay.
or the discoloration of the eyelid and that's one reason I was okay with my daughter using GrandeLASH, because I do look into things. I'm like, oh, it looks safe. You're fine. Because other things I'll like yank away from her.
Right.
So is that
Right.
it
So
doesn't
we did. I had to actually I did a lot of studies, and my last study I just did had it was very expensive to disclaim all of these claims that you're seeing a lot of things from the pharmaceutical company, right? That people are saying it does this, it does that, and then they associate GrandeLASH MD with that, and we don't. I'm not going to say that you can't get an irritation. You can get an irritation, especially with skincare.
Right.
You need to make sure when you're using it that you dip only once and you use it sparingly. I don't recommend to use it on the bottom line because people can get it inside their eye or poke it. But we have not had any iris color discoloration. We haven't seen that. The stain on the lash line, it's not typical. But it can happen, especially if you're pressing hard. Okay, and what would happen though is if you stop using it, it would go away, right? And that could be like your
That's with everything,
Your
I guess.
skin is and your skin is maybe more sensitive. Which, by the way, if you saw that and you're a GrandeLASH user and you're listening to this, we did make a sensitive peptide only formula called GrandeLASH Sensitive. So yeah.
I use it though, and I'm extremely sensitive. Diana knows
Yes.
I am so sensitive to everything, and I use it, and I'm fine.
Yeah, GrandeLASH MD is typically
I just started,
good
and I'm
for
fine.
sensitive people, right?
Right.
I only just made
Just like maybe super sensitive.
well, this is right. And if you say I am a sensitive person and or I want something that's more for sensitive,
Right.
made for sensitive. That's what we did, and
That's
it's more
amazing.
just a peptide formula. There's like 10 peptides in it. We just launched it last year, so it's
more
GrandeLASH.
nut-
Oh, I can't wait to try that.
Yes.
I'll try the regular.
Yeah,
I
stay
like,
with
I
the
like
regular.
I like hardcore things.
The regular
She does.
has more efficacy. It works faster, and you need to use it only once a day versus the sensitive. You need to use it AM and PM.
PM.
Yeah. So I would say for anyone who's thinking about using GrandeLASH MD, use GrandeLASH MD. If you find that you're sensitive and it's not for you, then switch to the sensitive.
So if I'm
formula.
using medical grade, could I like stop today and start GrandeLASH
Yeah.
tomorrow? You need to have a washout period.
No, you could.
Okay.
You could. Yeah. Yep.
So back to
Amazing.
Marissa's question. That was such a great question. Are you still very involved in the company?
So again, I started in 2008, so it's 18 years, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we're legal now. No. Anyway, yeah. So, well, not really legal because it's 21, but anyway,
we're almost there.
Almost there.
Almost.
Right. So
We're driving.
in 2020, I did sell the majority of the company, okay, and to a private equity. I never, like I said before, never thought about selling, but
They approached.
they approached me, and quite honestly, my husband had stage 4 colon cancer. I didn't think he was going to live, and he did.
sorry.
And thank you. Everything's fine. It's
Wow.
been 5 years, knock on wood, exactly. And it was like COVID, cancer, and I was like, you know what? I said,
Goodbye. Yeah.
I said, maybe this is like my sign to take the money, right? And I signed a contract where I would stay on for 3 years as CEO, which I did, and I grew the business a lot more from what they bought it at the end. At its height, it actually grew to $100 million, and so, yeah. So they did well with me. They love me, and it's been a good
That's amazing.
relationship with the private equity people.
Right.
And this year, most recently, 2026, I am now the chief visionary officer instead of the chief executive officer.
Wow.
Okay.
So what does that mean? I don't
Yeah.
need
What's
to,
the difference exactly?
Right. I don't need to deal with the people every day.
That's nice.
like what are you doing? Are you reaching your goals? And always motivating. And I'm more like the visionary with product development. I still weigh in with marketing, but I don't need to show up and motivate them. And I'm not fiscally responsible for the revenue goals.
Right.
Okay.
anymore.
That's nice. So now you can kind of be the creative
What do
again.
you see,
You're
like,
back to
a
the creative.
trend, though. Sorry, Marissa, interrupt. But what is the trend? Do you see, like, because of the COVID, you mentioned like the hair loss is so big now. Do you see that there's a lot of that? And are you guys looking into the?
Well, we
hair
have a
regrowth?
hair serum. We
You
do.
do?
Yeah. It's actually right here.
Oh.
Grande hair.
You're ahead of the game.
It's based on the same ingredients as Grande Lash and Grande Brow in a hair serum, but like I said before.
Yeah, my daughter took that from me.
Oh, she
so
did?
that's
Yeah.
cool.
With the growth.
Yeah.
Hair-
I'm like, Chloe, that's mine.
needed more.
Yeah, she was like, Mom, this is like so big.
I'll let
I
you go
need
home
it.
with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
you.
Well, it's
Dig the
good,
holes.
especially with, like you said, COVID and stress and hormones. Like, people are losing hair.
Well, I get that all day, every day. That's why most people will get extensions because they're like,
Exactly.
I don't understand. Like my hair is thinning, my hormones, and with age, with stress. A lot of people move too to this area. So I feel like the move, they're like, I just moved and I was so stressed out and had to transfer everything. And it's just, everyone's like really experiencing hair loss. So I feel like extensions, products like that, like
And what's good too with Grande hair for extensions too is
you could use it on them.
well, yes, because it's strengthening
human
this,
hair.
the skinification of the scalp to making sure that your scalp, your hair, your follicles are strong.
Okay.
So there's less breakage. Not saying that like hair extensions cause breakage, but you want
It depends
to be
who
strong.
installs them, though.
Yeah,
And the method you use, so that does matter.
Yeah, like even with lash extensions,
Yes.
people could use Grande Lash because it's water based and it's not. I say use it with it because when you're taking, I've seen people with lashes and false lashes, and when they take it off, they have gaps in their lash, like So I'm like, just as a matter of fact, I was with my personal trainer this morning, and I gave her Grande Lash. I said, "Oh, I see you have extensions." She's like.
You're welcome.
I said you could use it
Yeah.
with the extension. She's like, she's like, because I have gaps in my lashes. I'm like, when you take off your extensions, at least your lashes are going to be
There.
yeah, so try to keep
I
it
agree with that.
healthy. So we want to keep it healthy, and it's not that like extensions look good. I'm not against extensions, with lashes or hair, but it's like you also want to keep it strong.
The integrity of your natural. And that's the main thing you have to worry about.
Exactly.
I always preface that with everybody. I'm like, they're like, I would be platinum blonde overnight. I'm like, I want to protect the integrity of your hair. So absolutely not. We're going to do it over a 6 to 7 month process, and you're going to trust the process. And if you don't like it, go somewhere else.
That's it.
You know, like I stand behind my work, and I want people to not walk around with
literally sat
little
me down
hairs.
yesterday.
You're
And
not
she's like,
going
I'm done. We're doing your hair. Because I was like coloring myself out of the box.
She's like, I
Oh,
did.
no.
I never wanted to like interrupt her schedule. She is busy. So I'm like, I'm going to do my hair out of the
You
box.
are not.
Oh,
And I said, no,
she's
we're
like,
doing
done
color.
with this. So actually we posted yesterday. No, I had so many people DM me saying like, finally you're one tone. I was like,
So
I
you're
didn't
saying
notice,
I
so
wasn't.
notice. So she does stand by her work, and that's like,
Yes.
I couldn't agree more. Like it's
Yeah.
so
It's
important.
I'm in shock now that you did that.
for so many years.
Yeah, I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Well, probably because it was like a time.
It's a
time saver.
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
It's
Yep,
a time
I wake
saver
up
also.
before
It's
kids,
easy.
I'll
You
throw
throw
that
it
up.
on, but
But
it doesn't
yesterday,
really
She couldn't
last.
take it anymore from me. So
It
I don't think she wants to-
oxidizes terribly.
No, we can't have. You can't look like this with like that. No.
No.
See, and I'm feeling everybody knows.
I go, what are you wearing to the podcast today? She's like, my hair.
There you go.
Just that.
Exactly.
I'm like, sounds good.
There you go. Well, pretty
It's like a
hair,
blanket.
pretty lashes,
That's
pretty
it.
brows,
Thank
pretty
you.
lips, all of that
all
makes
together.
us feel good. And,
Exactly.
you know, confidence is important.
Yes, for women especially.
Exactly.
As we age too, you get more confident mentally, but then you also want to keep up physically.
Yeah.
And it's just that's where it starts to get, men have their midlife crisis, us women too. I feel like maybe it's like, I don't know, 30s were amazing. Hitting 40, I'm like, this is pretty awesome. Like not complaining, but then
No.
I could see how it's you got to keep up now.
But they have it easier. It annoys me. I mean, I
do.
well,
They
I mean,
do.
I see
They
it.
get
I
better with
see-
age.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if they all get better with age. I think the thing is the standard for women is
Well, that's
It's way
true.
higher.
It's
is way higher, and like there could be a man with like a pot belly, and they're like
and gray
oh,
hair, they're like,
Gray
that's
hair.
hot.
Or
she's-
no hair.
No, but they're like, oh, look at her, she's overweight, or she's. It's like, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you look in the mirror today?
Yeah.
No, 1,000%.
Who are you?
I know.
Who are you? I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, in Palm Beach, it's like the hypocrisy that you see.
Yeah. Because they love the young
so
girls.
funny.
Somehow, OnlyFans mentality. They're like they see the pictures and they think it's I guess within reach for them.
Yeah,
So
well,
they got confused with
clearly
reality.
with Mr. Epstein, right? I mean, like that's crazy.
That
How
is
much we're
crazy.
seeing that in the news now.
Wild.
I mean,
Wild. I'm like,
Prince
oh
Andrew
my.
locked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
The list is long.
yeah. Who did I see too? The one who started Victoria's Secrets.
No.
Yes, he's got to be like almost 90. Forgot his name.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that either.
He was on TV there, and they were interviewing him, and he's like, "Do you know this woman who's saying that you
Did
were at
whatever.
the island and did this?" It's just
I think they were all low key at the island.
They were. I mean, we saw the list. I
Yeah.
mean, they're slowly like releasing things.
Yeah, it's pretty
I watched The
disturbing.
View,
It's actually
And what's her
disturbing.
name? The braids.
not Whoopi.
Yes.
Oh, Whoopi.
Yeah,
But
Whoopi Goldberg.
She was talking. She's like, just because I'm on the list doesn't mean I did anything wrong. Or she was on the island.
She's on the list.
Yes.
What? I'm actually going to be on The View next week. Believe it or not.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yes.
ask her.
I'm not going to be probably asked. I'm not sitting down. I'm like one of the founders who is talking about my products.
Amazing.
I don't know if
That's
I'm going
great.
to have any
That-
Whoopi
now that's
time.
amazing.
You're like, Whoopi, girl, I know you on that list.
Whoopi.
No, I'm not going to
Yeah,
say that.
no,
Yeah.
I
I'm not
wouldn't.
messing
She was
with
just-
Whoopi. No.
I would not.
And
I
I
would
don't
just
watch
stick
The
to
View.
Grande Lash.
That's like not my thing. The View.
Well, you're busy injecting people,
Yeah.
Busy injecting people, saving lives, one syringe at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
One lip filler at a time.
Exactly.
Well, it makes them feel good.
It sure
No,
does.
And it's true. It's like such
Oh, it makes me
confidence
feel
boost.
amazing. When she does them, I'm like, I think I want to add more. I think I want. It becomes addicting though.
yeah, you just
and I'm
gotta
like-
watch when you don't add.
Diana's like, you're.
I
cut-
will cut her off.
She's like,
just like she cuts
she
me off
said-
with hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
I cut her off.
She's
with
like, you're cut off. You look
probation.
good. I was
Probation.
Well, you
fine.
don't want to look like you got a pucker pucker mouth, like, you know.
No, I know.
The blow
It
up
wants to
doll.
look
Yeah,
good,
right,
but
yeah.
good, but like natural.
Natural, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I get
love
it.
the natural look.
So now you're chief of
Chief Visionary Officer.
Visionary. And
which-
what's the goals for you for 2026? Like, where do you see yourself next?
Well, I mean, I'm still with
Yes.
Grande Cosmetics.
And you always will be, I'm
yeah,
sure.
And
well, that's your baby.
Yeah, and I'm still fully into that's what I do. I mean, that's basically almost all of it, but I am investing in a Pilates studio. I invested in the Hamptons.
Wow.
Fabulous. I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll come
Yes, you're gonna have to come visit me. And
Yes,
then
we will.
I'm investing mostly in female entrepreneurs, but you know, I need to really I do some little tests with them to see are you someone I would even want to invest in, because
What's
to
the
be
test?
successful.
What's the test?
What is it?
Well, I mean, to be successful, you have to put in 110%. You have to have the grit. You have to have the passion. You have to really believe in what you do. And for example, I have this girl that blows out my hair, right? She comes to my house and I love her. She's cute. And I said, hey, you know what? I think you should do a mobile hair thing. I think you can get a lot of business, right? So I said that to her, and she didn't come back to me right away with and she's young, but she knows who I am. I could have helped her.
I'd be like, let's go.
Well, then you failed the test,
I
right?
want a whole kit and caboodle car.
I
I'm hiring people. Get on this bus.
But
Yeah, that was silly.
success.
I get it.
And there's sacrifice.
But they have to want it too.
They have to want it. If you don't want
I
it,
think, yeah.
you can't make somebody
A hustler.
motivated.
No.
A hustler, exactly.
No.
You can't.
No.
You either have it or you don't. And
Can't
it's-
teach it.
Yeah, I feel like you can't teach that. And I feel like when it comes to, raising our kids, I come from not much, immigrants from Russia. And I always want what's better for my kids, for them to never struggle like I did. And I don't know if they have the hustle. My daughter does. My son, I'm like, he's so perfect. I'll
Struggle
do it for
is
him.
good.
Yes.
Struggle
I think
is
struggle
good.
is good.
Looking
Yeah.
back, it's the best thing and the worst thing that happened. But I have the fire and drive. We always talk about, if we can't do it at 110%, 200%. I mean,
Yeah.
then there's
we're not
no point
doing
of
it.
doing it. You
Well,
know?
that's what it is. If you never had the hunger, it's hard
Yes.
for you to actually make the meal, right? You know what I mean?
100%.
So true.
So
So she didn't answer you and you were like, all right, I get it.
well, yeah, and I don't really care. But now I'm going to speak in the city. It's the Girls Club. It's all these women who want to be entrepreneurs. So that's
You're like women empowerment.
That's but there's a lot of things. I don't have an actual formal test, but it's I need to know that you're going to miss your daughter's birthday. Okay. Yeah. You have something that you have to attend to. I'm sorry. You're missing it. Right. You
The
can't,
guilt is real.
I had to. and
I've
if
missed
you
things. I've
yeah,
missed things.
Yeah. And you're going to work on the weekend. You're going to miss your social life. And people could
Then
say
you get
yes.
it later. So just put the time in now and hustle now, and then you have it later.
But
But
you know,
the guilt we
somewhat.
both have, though.
I mean, not fully. I will always be a
It's
worker.
crazy. Yeah, it's so crazy. Because I so needed to hear that. Because, I mean, both
Me
of us, I
too.
think. Because
Because I feel like people judge us that we work a lot.
And we work a lot. And the sacrifice. My kids are a little older. They're 17 and 14.
Yeah.
And my daughter's going off to college in 4 months. And I'm constantly guilty. I should be spending this time with her. I should have not opened my business. Because I work a lot.
I know that's hard. It's
And then this
yeah.
is great to hear, priorities and then sacrifice comes with
sure.
it. There's
and
nothing.
your kids see that. Your kids see that. I had a text with my son today. Someone sent me this Instagram thing that said, if your birthday lands on the 8th or the 17th or the 26th, you're a star. It's a star birthday.
My daughter's the 8th, August 8th.
Oh, I'll have to send it to you. So when I showed it to him and I said, you are a star, Michael, like me. And I said, but, I don't feel like I was always there for you, to really give you that, the star power maybe that I have. And he's like, no, Mom, you are. And I am the man who I am now also because of you. And yeah, and
That
he's
hits home.
22, and it's like
You're like, all right, I
Sometimes-
did something right.
sometimes I don't see it that they really because he's not there yet. He hasn't really launched in life yet, right?
Right.
And my
Still
other
the beginning phases.
yeah. So I want, but right. So like, even though I set them up financially, I want them to be hungry. Like, I'm like, he's got to take a test for this finance thing. I said, you know what? Until you pass that test, you're not coming to Florida playing golf. You're not, you stay there.
What are your kids?
I have 2 boys. One's 22 and one's 25. Wow. Yep.
So you said no working with husbands. Would you ever bring your sons to work for the company?
I think no, and they can't now, but it's like we talked about, beauty is your passion, right? Like my son, I think like he's going for finance, and I don't know if it's really his passion. It's I like golf is his passion, right? So like I don't want to deter him from doing it, but in my heart of hearts, like I'm like, I know if you wake up and you love what you do, you will be good at it. Okay. So there's a lot of different things that create success, and that is one of them, is enjoying what you do. Because if you feel like it's so laborious and like you just don't like it,
Right.
you're not going to be good at it.
Because you're not going to care about it.
You just
I think you need.
And people
yeah.
could tell, like, your passion is contagious, and that's why you were so successful. And I think
Thank you.
that is the most important thing. I feel like people know just like we know within 30 seconds if they're going to be interested in
Yeah.
our service. They know right away if you're the person for them, if they could trust you, if they should buy from you or get treated by you.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I mean, authenticity is really a big.
Authenticity is
yeah,
everything.
It
Yeah.
is, and yeah. So I'm really I'm not. I don't. As back to the kids, it's don't feel guilty. You're an example. You're setting up them for success by showing that you're working hard. I don't.
That's true.
I don't necessarily believe in being a helicopter parent. Where
Yeah.
you're
you need your own identity as well.
yes,
I think
yes,
that's
and they
important.
need to fall and hurt themselves sometimes.
Yes.
And it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm
Thank
so
God we have
excited.
supportive husbands.
I
that
know we do.
help out at
Yes.
home a lot, but yeah, the guilt is. I so needed to hear that, and I'm sure a lot of women that are out there working needed
That
to
are
hear
business
that too.
entrepreneurs. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited to see like what GrandeLASH and Brow and all the things
Yes.
in the future.
In the future, would
I'm
love
so
to.
excited.
A lot of new mascaras coming. We have one of our tubing mascaras doing really well. We're coming up with a tubing primer. So
Well, I'm ready.
Very, very, very.
Prime me
very
up.
Ready and-
Lather it.
We're primed and ready.
I love it.
And Infinite Youth Medical is going to bring it on board.
Oh,
cannot
I'm
wait.
going to be visiting
No,
you.
please.
Yep.
I'm gonna
I
be
would love to.
Yes, yes. I don't know. My hair's very thick, so I don't know.
Well, I'll have your serum in my salon though.
Yes,
We'll have the
that's good.
serum.
Yes, yes, yes.
Give it to yes.
And blonde and me don't get along. Like my hair and blonde just doesn't work. Like
You do have nice hair though.
you know,
do.
it's my. I tried once extensions and it almost looked like for me just, and I'm sure
Too much.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll just do your color.
yeah, just
got
color.
you.
Yeah, yeah. yeah. You will,
All right. Well,
yes.
thank you so much for coming on
so
today.
much.
You are
A lot of
so
fun.
amazing.
So
Thank
amazing.
you.
So many good tricks
and
and
learned
tips,
so much.
and I learned a lot too. And
Especially early in our business careers. This
Yes.
was amazing.
yeah,
Well,
so thank you so much.
amazing.
We can't wait to
you.
have you back on.
Welcome.
you.
Yes.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Make
you.
sure you like, subscribe, and we will see you guys on our next podcast.
Thank you.
Take
Blow
care.
and tell.
Glow it and tellin'.
All right.